We're not victims to our circumstances. If you don't ever struggle, you're never going to understand the true meaning of life, the true value of life, how rich it can be, how amazing it can be. My name's Paul de Gelder, and I'm a shark diving motivational speaker. I chose a dangerous life. You can't choose a dangerous life and then get upset when something goes wrong. I rode a big black Italian sports bike. I played with guns and bombs. I jumped out of aircraft. I was doing mixed gas diving, which is so dangerous in and of itself. It could have been a bomb, it could have been a bullet, it could have been a parachuting accident, it could be any number of a million things. At least with the shark, I've got a good story out of it. I went through 20 hours of agonizing torture. It got so bad, my mum came to my bedside and I begged her to go and find me a gun so I could kill myself. Knowing that every time I left the house, people would stare at me. That was probably one of the hardest things to deal with. You'll walk with a limp, you'll never run again. What do I want? Where do you even begin? For much of my younger life, I played a victim role. It was always, why me? Why do I have to get picked on? Why do I have to be the skinny kid that's terrible at football? There were times in my life that I really regretted, and I had no motivation and no direction. I was just existing. And I swore to myself that I would not be that person ever again. I didn't want to lay there being a victim. I looked around and I saw the bar above my bed with the handle that I grabbed onto to help me sit up so I could eat my food. And I grabbed onto that and I started doing one-arm chin-ups. I never ask anyone for help, because if I don't do things myself, then how am I going to learn? Now, I'm cognizant of all the things that I've done and I've been through in my life, but if you hold on to those things from the past, then you're never going to be able to move forward. And I love to focus on what's coming next. It just is what it is. There's no changing it. I love everything that I do. I love that uncertainty. When I step out and I'm falling, I feel free. When I step off the back of the boat and I'm instantly submerged and encompassed in nature, it's like going to another world. I feel like I have a second timeline where I do not need to fear anything. Every day is a chance to keep living my way. Every minute of every day, and I always want to keep moving forward towards that, because that's what enriches my life. Now, I could walk around with my head held low and my shoulders hunched, embarrassed of who I am and the fact that I have robot limbs and I'm not what normal people would class as normal. But what I can control is me. Life is amazing, and we can do things that people never even realized we could achieve. And to be able to do that as a double amputee and show people how much we can achieve when we believe in ourselves, that's how I want to live my life.
Keep going forward. Prospects. Seiko.